Okay, for this exercise, before we even start, alright, you need to start tracing stuff. Okay, so if I switch on my background, here, I can show you the path which I created using simple ellipse, pen, and pen tool. This is not the only path that you need, alright, but it's enough for us to get started. Okay, so the first thing that you need is the outline. Right, let me log this back in. We are going to start off rendering this bottle. Right, let's just call this bottle underscore 1, which is the tonal value 1. Understandable, right? Since we've been doing this a few times. So let's make the selection a marquee tool. Going back again, select a color of your choice. Okay, for me, I will take this. Okay, the next thing I want to do is to, if you remember how the, okay, change to multiply first. Alright, so now I got multiply, I change to HSB mode. I want more saturation. Yep, got it. Okay, if you remember how your cylinder should look like, okay, the first few exercises is the same principle here that we need to follow. Okay, there's no magic behind. It's the same rule that we have been using a few times. Okay, so let me just render first. Okay, for this portion, okay, remember to press shift to get it to get a very straight line. Okay, if you want it bigger, use the right or left bracket button. Okay, once I get that done, I can always darken whatever I need. Okay, about there. Okay, if you need to erase anything, yep, go ahead. Alright, just make sure you are using the soft button and then work your way around. Okay, now let's just put in colors back in. Right, it's about there. Outlaw underscore 2, change to multiply again. Okay, this take a few visualizing. Okay, similar to how we did that previous exercise, we need to start to visualize how the item will look like. Okay, those of you whose rendering still look like some Kueh Lapis, do not worry. I already shared with you this button called Gaussian Blur. You can use this a lot inside. Okay, let me just tweak the color because right now it's looking a bit too purplish. Okay, this is just about right what I want. Let me change to normal first so that I can sample. Change back to multiply. Okay, so now I can do a quick rendering. let's say for example, if you really need all the colors, okay, I recommend creating the color palette on top. So now I have this color. The next color which I always use is this. Right? I can use this to cut, and then let's say for example just open a new one called, let's call it color palette, paste it here, move it where I want. Okay, it's about there. So the next thing that we need to do is to build it up. Okay, to our outline again. Do quick selection. You can see the running ends here. Right. Let me just open a new one instead, so that we do not, I would say, work non-destructively. Okay, so now I'm just trying to build it up, build the form up. Always use this softer brush. Okay, there's a lot of like coloring stuff to do here. Okay, alright, you can always merge after you like it, then multiply back again. Okay, this is just about right what I wanted. It's quite close, right? You can see the form, which is the main idea behind. Okay, so what we need to do next is to let's go to the path, get the curve first. Okay, let's just take one, the quick selection. Okay, we need to delete this portion up. Why? Because we need it very light there. Okay, so let's call it bottle top underscore one. Okay, okay, let's change to multiply, take our brush mode. Okay, do not forget, always go back to your selection again. Let's select layer. And so now we need to work on this portion next. Okay, change to multiply. Okay, right. It's about painting the stuff here. Okay, auto 2 we bring up again, value 2, and then we can use this to brush over. Okay, let me just see whether anything happened here. Yep. Okay, start to brush up. Start to brush up. Okay. So now we have something over here. Alright, we have all this done already. Okay, let me just see what else we can do over here. Okay, let's try another value. Let's call it bottle underscore 0, which is all the supposed to be the highlights. Okay, right now we need our, okay, we need to minus all this out first. You go back here, under bottle 0, go to, let's try soft light first. Let me see what happens. Okay. So this is what soft light get. Let me see what screen get. Okay. Let's work with, how about overlay? Let's try overlay. Okay, overlay doesn't give a good effect. It's either we will work with soft light or we use screen. Okay, hard light doesn't give something nice. So let's just work with soft light first. Into 8. Screen mode. Oops, we just delete whatever is inside here. So delete once again. Okay. So now we are trying to build the form up again by putting some highlights. Okay, which is about right. We need that area. So what's next? We just need to go to blur, Gaussian blur again. Okay. Something about there will do, because you need to have a strong contrast. Okay. The next one, again, we need to select the curve now. In this select, let me select this curve first. Need to, oops, on. Do a quick selection. Delete the highlight, so that you get that portion out. Okay. That portion we need something bright too. So we go back to the bottle 01. Okay, need to undo. Need to just select one of it. Okay, let me just select one of it. Do quick selection. Go back to layer, bottle 0, go to brush mode. Okay. Slightly from far. Okay, it's a bit too much. Yep. So now we have this. Now I need my bottle details, I would say. Okay, under the bottle details, take note, wherever you have so-called details where it need to be pop out, right? You need complementing highlight and shadows. So take a look at what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I have most of my lines here. Okay, so maybe this one bottle details I will use a shadow first. Okay, I will change to it multiply, go to path, which I have here. Okay, go to layers. I need a blue, slightly darker. Okay. So once you have a brush tool that you need, okay, I'm going to show you what you need to do in the next video. Alright, so get ready, clean this up first. Alright,